Good morning, gamers. I hope you're doing well. Ahoy, fire breathing. You're quick with that one. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Welcome in. Stupid Nuggies died. I hope you come back to life soon. Interrupted you watching Yardies? I'm not sure who or what that is, but seems I'm simply the superior content, so that's why you're here now. Fire breathing, you are indeed second. How's it going? Snack, good morning. Good morning. Veggie needs to lock in on his studying, apparently. He hasn't been doing that. Vegetable man. Get that knowledge in your brain, man. You want to be a knowledge haver. You don't want to be caught lacking on knowledge. Here in my garage. Hi, Snack. Okay. The voices in my head have spoken, and by that I mean you guys voted for more Calamity Infernum. I was tossing it up in the air between, this or Pantheon 5 attempts because, Skong, Shaw, any Shaws out there? Can you catch me up on this? On Calamity Infernum? Or like the playthrough so far? Or like what Calamity Infernum is in general? Shaw. Brian Shaw. 4-time world's strongest man. Both? Okay, I'm assuming you know what Terraria is. If not, then you should go play it. Going off the assumption that you know what Terraria is, Calamity is a mod, for Terraria, which adds a lot. Okay, you've heard of Calamity. Do you know what Calamity is? Yeah. Gulp. Basically, Calamity is a mod that adds a ton of bosses, a whole bunch of progression, new items, weapons, armor, all that jazz. Very fun. Banger soundtrack by DM Dokuro. Blue Brick approved soundtrack. That's how you know it's good. If it's Blue Brick approved music, that's good music. And so Calamity adds 2 difficulty modes, Revengeance and Death mode, both of which have their own things. But then there's another mod called Infernum, which adds an even greater difficulty mode to Calamity. Changes the AI of a bunch of bosses and makes them harder and whatnot. What did I miss out on? We have just entered Hardmode last stream. Master Infernum defiled my behated. True. Last stream we beat Skeletron, and then we ended it beating the Wall of Flesh. Yeah, Wall of Flesh was at the end of last stream. We eked it out. I'll say that it was not a very great fight. It was the same thing that happened with Eater of Worlds. It killed me right as I killed it, and that was it though. But we've done it though. We've got there's the astral infection. There's the little thing right there. It's in the snow. I believe the hollow is right there. Hallowed biome is right here. You can see the grass is kind of bluish compared to green. Then that means the corruption is over here on this side of the world. The extra corruption. Thankfully it didn't cut through my jungle. You're upset? What the frick? I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. But yeah, I'm a bit of a Terraria vet. I'm not a vet. I've got a little over 1,200 hours in this game. Although wait, no, I think it's weird how the way Steam tracks hours in like modded Terraria, because you have to play modded Terraria using T mod loader, which is like its own thing from Terraria in Steam. But it's like any hours logged in T mod loader, I think also increases your hours logged in Terraria. Because they're both kinda like, yeah, if I look in my Steam it says they're both running. So like they're both racking up hours. So like Terraria says I've got like 1200 hours, but like T mod loader says 600. So it's probably closer to like, oh no, it might be 1200. I think it is 1200. I think previously I was adding like the 1200 for like Terraria, as well as the 600 for T mod loader. So I think it's just the 1200 flat. Been waiting for a week for Veggie and Seb, Zeno, John Piano to play with you, since they were apparently busy, yet Pickle is playing so much games whilst busy, it makes me annoyed. Okay. Gotta remember how to play the game. Okay. Hermit's box of 100 medicines. This is like supposed to do something, I think. Let me, hang on. Calamity Hermit's box. Doesn't it like do something, or does it like, did they change it? Is that true? History. Did not get right. Toggle a heal effect. Blessing cannot be deactivated, but uses light red rarity instead of pink. Can no longer be toggled. Right-clicked to toggle respawning at full health. The player now respawns at maximum health by default. Okay. So I don't need it. I don't need anything with it. It used to make it so you would respawn at max HP, but it no longer does that. Cobalt brick, that's me! It's actually, Shroomite. It is a Shroomite brick made with chlorophyte and mushrooms. Okay, so this, I guess I no longer have a use to. Meat grinder. I hardly know her. Proud of myself on that one. On that joke. Shroomite. Shroomite. S-H-R-O-O-M-I-T-E. What's on the docket for today, boys and girls and squirrels? Torch God! I should do Torch God. How many torches do I need? I need like 100. We'll do Torch God for the sillies. Is there just like a big open area? This'll do. We'll do it over in our mushroom goober. You got the room for it. Oh yeah, we also got this sick, the infernal like goat mount. Uh-oh, foul creature. Be gone! Trying to advertise viewers. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a slime. I thought that was a mimic. I was like, huh? Oh, I can get new armor, I think. Don't think I went past platinum. I don't know. I wonder if this is a good idea. I think I also need... Hang on. I need a little bit of preparation. Walls. I mean, I don't have enough wall. I don't have the... I need to place down walls so I can actually place the torches. And this guy needs a golden key, which I don't think I have. Unless there's one in my piggy bank. I've defeated the 50th Spore Bat. Neat. Nice. Didn't beat the mechanical bosses? Gotcha. Okay. Back up I go. Do I have any keys? K-E-Y. There's one. I'll hold on to that. So I can get the slime guy. I also need walls. W-A. Hang on. Can I craft the mushroom walls? These ones. Yeah, that'll do. Give me 100. 200. That'll do. I hope. And make it another. I wonder if Torch God is any harder in hard mode. I wonder if Infernum changes Torch God. So that is an amethyst squirrel. Wait, what? Oh. Whoa, that's new. It splits apart like Eater of Worlds. Well, Vanilla Eater of Worlds, not Infernum Eater of Worlds. It's the same. It's always the same. Nothing ever happens. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I failed to remember. This ought to be enough. What no cobalt shield does to a man. Yo, Sousaphone Sundai, how you been? Okay. Yeah. That'll do it. Just dodge, silly. True. Alright, we're torching our gods. Oh yeah, there's plenty of torches. Or plenty of wall space. I don't need all this, but here I is. I'm gonna potentially die to the actual the guys, the place here. I want the torches to be neatly placed, but when I have to jump, it kind of... increases tile placement speed. Oh, there's a mimic, an actual one. What's it gonna give me? Give me a magic item? Star Cloak, causes Stardust Fall, and Melee. Ah, okay. Melee, my beloved. A new item has been unlocked in Deviant's shop. Didn't ask. I got the whoopee cushion, guys. Certified fart moments. Okay. Music goes... I'll put the music at, like, honestly... I'll put it at, like, 60. It was a bit loud last time I rewatched the VOD. Does anybody remember what the actual sound setting was at? 40 something, maybe? 50? We'll go 50. Yep. That sounds about right. Fart God. It's falling apart. Okay. What do you mean Torch God has its own, like, unique song? Kind of insane. Kind of just go in circles. It's definitely an early game boss, quote unquote boss, you know, in quotation marks, I should say. But it's a fun little thing. It's just for completion's sake. Most fire song in the whole game's OST, low-key. Is that a joke? Is that a pun? There we go. Torch God's favor. Consumable. Bop. Yeah! Now they're awesome. Swag. The rest of the OSTs are bad. Swear shroom? Wait, what? Swear shroom? Dude, what do you mean a swear shroom? Does he say bad words at you or something? Also, the wizard. Yes. Candles. Magic missile. Ice rod. Potions. Greater mana potions. I need a wizard. Summons Howl to fight for you. Calcifer to light you away. And Turnip Head to follow you around. Kinda seems goated. Like, it's just a 3-in-1, like, summon. Better just getting the Heart of Elements. I mean, true. I think. True-ish. I don't know. I never cared that much about, like, focusing on summons. Normally I'll, like, you know, normally I've played melee in the past, and I would just have, like, because, you know, you get at least one free summon slot, so you may as well use it for something, regardless of what class you're playing as, other than, you know, other than summoner. I'll just kind of take whatever's available to me at the time. I don't know if I really, like, super need anything from them urgently. The candles are cool, but those are 3 plat each. Brick onto shrooms, on God. If you farm plat elementals, they can drop a Storm Saber. Best weapon for Mechs IIRC. Best magic weapon. I don't think we're going to be getting to the mech bosses today. Certainly not today. I don't think. I've got, I've got Queen Slime, Cryogen. It's doubted. Very, very doubtful that I'll get to, the twins or anything like that today. I do have things to do later today that will require my time. Unfortunately, no 8-hour stream today. Unless, no. Okay, this is a material. Wait, what? Permanently provides effects to nearby players when in placed. Neat. There's a mod called Can I Shimmer This? It shows you in the description what an item can be shimmered into. Neat. The Camper. Deal 90% less damage and less stationary. So unless I'm standing still, I will deal 10% of my normal damage. That's sounds like awful. Superb crafting pound. That's what I did to your mom last night. Okay, these are just like it's just for like combined stations. Star Cloak. Mana Cloak, I could make that now. Okay, 8% reduced mana cost versus 12% reduced mana cost. Sounds good, and also causes stars to fall after taking damage. I think that's a good one. Magic missile. Whoa! I didn't know it did that. Okay, hang on. Well, I mean... Okay, Ice Barrage for 3.6k damage. That would be nice to have. That is a post-DOG weapon, however. Sky Fracture, if I get some Souls of Light and Light Shards. And Light Deserts, I'd have to... Maybe I could shimmer the Dark Shards? Knight's Ray. That is Purified Gel. That's Slime... Sludge God, Wand of Frosting, Vilethorn. Or that one. Shifting Sands, that is... Post... Sand Shark, or whatever his name is. Great Sand Shark, which is very far away. No. Sky Fracture, though, that could be potential. This is a Magic Missile. Night Ray. What is that? An Amber Staff. The Wand of Frosting. Vilethorn. Okay. Let's compare the two now. Man. Yep. See what we're looking at. 500 damage isn't bad. 500 DPS is not shabby. Wait, what? What? Oh, that's weird. It like... Oh, this is weird. It like... hang on. Casts a controllable missile. Okay. It's like I'm playing Fruit Ninja, guys. Magic Missile is pre-hard mode, but it's sold by the guy. I mean, it's definitely not as good as the Ice Rod. Like, good lord, that is massive damage. The who goes there? It is I, the chosen one. Fireball. Flame Lash is a better version. Gotcha. All right, Magic Missile. We love you, but Alright, Mana Flower, however. And also get rid of that, just taking up a vanity slot. Bop bop. Give me you. Brisk. Brisk. I've already got that. I wanna, like, combine the like, DPS meter and, like, depth meter, like, accessories and whatnot. I wanna combine all of those, eventually get that, with that shell phone or whatever it is. Flame Lash is the better version. Gotcha. What is his... Okay. What is it? Angel Treads? Yeah, with those, if I make the Harpy Ring, which I can make, and I get... Those are all from the bosses, so no. Never mind. Okay. Did you see what I said about your loadout? It's a suggestion. I saw it. It was a big paragraph with many words that I totally know how to read those words. I can totally read those words, but I didn't. Cell phone. PDA. Let's see. GPS requires watch, depth meter, and a compass. I don't know if I have that. Oh, GPS. Okay. Check that one off. Reading is an optional skill. Confused has it right. Confused, you know what's up. How's it going? Okay, Fish Finder, Goblin Tech. Goblin. The Mind Goblin, Metal Detector. That's what I need. DP. Can I make a metal detector? Metal. I need Spelunker glow sticks, sold by the skeleton merchant. Can I not make them? That sucks. Or just, you know. What? Deviant? Oh, you can make a deviant mask. Weird. Hi, NJ. TLDR, frigid flashbolt, crystal storm. Gotcha. Brick emoji. True. I've literally done nothing today. Best day I've had in months. Hey man, sometimes all you need is a do nothing type of day. Like that one episode of Phineas and Ferb where they did literally nothing. Okay, well I'll need to farm for the... metal detectors. Oh, what about this one? REK. This is like... Hang on. REK. R dot. There we go. Very good game. Can recommend Dead Cells. I've got it on the list. It's I mean, I'm gonna play it like eventually, regardless of whether the challenge is completed. But the challenge is to make me play it like to kind of stop me in my tracks and play it now. If it gets completed in time. He's lying. And you're illegal, water drinker. Okay, tally counter. That's dungeon. Analyzer is... Oh. Or if I just go to get a traveling merchant. And then radar is... easy. Really? Hang on. Available. Do I not have iron bars? Or I think it's lead or something. If it helps, I got some of my peak viewer counts when streaming Dead Cells. Gotcha. I don't really keep track of like my peak viewer counts. I mean, like it's like sticks in my mind every now and then when like a stream does particularly well. But like since I'm streaming on like Twitch and YouTube, like I'll look at like the analytics, like the stream review on Twitch, and then I'll see like how many hours of watch time a stream got on YouTube, and it's like obviously like the peak viewer counts on Twitch is like when I've gotten raided. Like Trento Mento raided me one time during my Eclipse climb for Risk of Rain, and like that was like, you know, 50 people, which was insane. But and then like for the YouTube side of things, like the highest I think I can recall was like it said there was like 80 viewers, but I don't know if they were actually people. Because it was like, it would say like, you know, 60, 70, 80 viewers, but only like 1 or 2 people were actually chatting in like the YouTube chat. Peak viewer counts are usually Risk of Rain 2 streams. I feel you. I rarely look at it often. I don't even have the view count visible when I stream. Oh yeah, I have 2 monitors. Obviously the one, my first monitor is for the game. But my second monitor has OBS pulled up on it, so I don't actually see the, I don't see, like, how many viewers are watching unless I actually, like, click over to like, Twitch, like the actual browser. Why is that red? Okay, like, now I know I have 5 viewers, it says on Twitch. Got a raid at some point with 75, and I was like, oh god, yeah. Yeah, it's a strange feeling the first time you get like raided, or just like you get any sort of like significant like jump in viewership, like that was like unexpected. Okay, hang on, let me see if I can't make some bars. Can't do some spitting. Tin, lead. I have 5 lead. Yikes, I need to go mining, I think. Anything above 5 is too much for me. I can't even read chat properly with 3. I feel you. Every now and then, like, chat just kind of gets grooving and schmooving, and it's like, man, I'm struggling to keep up with it. Which, on the one hand, it's like indicative of your stream is doing well. You know, people are engaging in it. But on the other hand, it's like it makes it difficult for me to you know, read chat and like respond to everybody's messages, which is something I would like to do. And I like shimmer anything funny in here. Magic weapons. Can I turn this into something? Does it not? Well, I don't... Hang on, what? Ice rod. I don't know if it shimmers into anything. Not to start controversy, but does water have a taste? Not like strict water brains, but like, what is the taste exactly? Hang on, let me take a sip. Let me see if I can give you any insights on that one. Oh no. It just kind of tastes like nothing. And it's fine. I mean, it doesn't have any like taste. Certain water brands taste bad. I can tell you that much. Found out it's hard to read a 100-person chat 10 hours into a run. Yeah, that'll do it. Hard to read for the streamer, but also means chat is having fun, which means you don't really have to respond to everything. I feel, yeah, obviously, like, you know, when chat like really gets going, sometimes that's because, like, you know, chat members are, or like, well, chat members feels weird to say, but like, you know, people are talking to each other in the chat, like having like their own conversations that don't necessarily require the streamer to, like, you know, read and respond to all of them. Ew. You can right click on them to on the sludge god plushie, the slushy, to make the weird sounds. Okay. Why do I not have my obsidian shield just like on? I don't know. Put it there. Why do I have this Beezor? Immunity to poison, my keister, my hiney. Jesse, we need to drink. What does this do again? Magic powers increased. Huge. What? It makes ice blocks. Like, harvestable? Or... No. It makes ice blocks. I didn't even know that. That's sick. Summons a block of ice. Who would have guessed it? Help? With what? Walter. What do you need help with, Walter? Potion seller. I want spelunker potions. Veggie won't stop going supernova because I shaved his head? Nah, it sounds like a skill issue on Veggie's part. I yearn for money so I can get like a Brazilian spelunker potions and go mining. But 5-minute duration. Let's pop one now. Because I want... Probably should have just like TP'd down. Whoa. The torches are going on their own. I want the new ores. There are new ores available to me. I also need like some lead. Lead is like the equivalent of iron. If you don't know, it probably tastes like chicken 90k. chicken tastes like nothing? Chicken is a vessel to deliver seasonings to your taste buds. Sludge God. Sludge God. Oh, that's the sound of the torches being weird. Chicken tastes like something when you cook it right. Yeah. I'd say chicken has a taste. It's but it's typically, you know, typically people season their chicken for good reason. Yeah, cooking it right is cooking it with seasoning. Yeah, people season their chicken for good reason. Okay, that's the goober who needs the key. You eat chicken without seasoning? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for whatever traumas you experienced in your past. Do I need to, like, drop this on him? How do I get the funny? Also, why did I not, like, dude, why did that not happen? Oh my god, this pig is gonna drive me insane. Okay, hit that. There we go, yeesh. Spruce is his name. There we go. We're getting that cobalt, baby. And lead. I love eating lead. Put some lead paint chips on my chicken. That's what I season it with. Down. Up. Down. Up. A little bit of Platt. Never hurt nobody. Tom Platts. The quad father, they say. Anyone who doesn't know, like, bodybuilding is not gonna know who I'm talking about. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food and out hot eat the food? Salted, crispy chicken skin is honestly peak. Okay, I will say, chicken thighs are very good in the oven. Like, literally, like, minimal seasoning is even required for them to be, like, peak. Like, just a little bit of, like, salt and pepper. Just toss some chicken thighs in the oven. Just like literally just set them on a tray in the oven, and they're so good, so juicy. I will agree with you on that one. That is muy bien. Like, minimal seasoning required for that. Scratching my nose, my schnoz. I love the attack speed on this thing. It's humorous. How much cobalt? Only 100 each. This thing is very silly with the attack rate, the fire rate on it. Is seasoning though, because salt is a chemical made of rocks. Everything is chemicals, silly. Literally everything is chemicals. What do you mean? Okay, we found the stylist. Okay, there was some more over here. say that heat was a seasoning, yeah. Does heat have a taste? Is water wet, guys? Who would win, 100 men or 1 gorilla? If you hit yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak? Going back to something I was talking about earlier, I was saying how I wanted to do Pantheon 5 before Skong comes out. I was actually practicing a little bit last night, just, you know, shaking off the rust, because I haven't played, like, Hollow Knight at all in a while. And I got pretty good. I got decently far, I'd say. I got to, I did a couple Pantheon 5 runs, I did some, let's see, the first attempt was, I was just like, you know, shaking off the rust, remembering how to play, like, Hollow Knight, just remembering the controls. Bye, stupid nuggies, have a good time playing Osu. Hang on, where am I, who am I, what am I doing here? But yeah, the first attempt last night was just me playing, just to recall the controls. Whoa. Party down here. In the souls. Then I died on, like, White Defender. Then, like, the second attempt, I got all the way to, like, well, I got all the way to Grey Prince Zote, which I did pretty good, but I was like struggling. I was, holding on by 1 HP, and it did not work at the end. Furthest I've been in P5, I think I've gotten to, I know I've at least gotten to Pure Vessel once. I've gotten to Pure Vessel once, at least once, I think. Nightmare King Grim is, he lives up to his name. Okay, these other magic weapons, as sick nasty as they have treated me, as well as they have done, are no longer necessary. This and this, these can both go. Put the summon staff there, the hammer can just trashed. Oh, right. These guys. Put that there, let's just clean up, everybody, everywhere, clean up, everybody, do your share. Look at that nice organized inventory. This is another summon that I don't need. Try to do the Hunter Journal before Skong. That one you could do that one easy. That one's not hard. It just takes a little bit of time. Just kinda going through, seeing what you need to do, and then doing it. Just finished Outer Wilds. That's another game I have yet to play. Bars. Magic weapons, right. I cannot craft them yet. BAR. Cobalt. Got a good 57 bars. Palladium. We can make some of that too. Lead. I could turn lead into iron if I want. Very cool, esoteric nonsense all the way. Gotcha. Ah, Cold, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Calamity Infernum experience. Say it's up there as one of the favorite Hideo games. Hideo Kojima. Okay, Now magic weapons. Armor. There we go. Cobalt versus palladium. I don't have enough for palladium chestplate. Hideo was part of it, yeah. Okay, that's minions. So cobalt I think will be the play. Then I need the cap. Bam. Then we go from 54 to 52. We went down 2 defense, but okay, 310 to 330, so we get 20 extra mana. We get a set bonus of 14% reduced mana cost, which is nice. 10% increased max speed and acceleration. You gain a damage and critical strike chance boost relative to your current movement speed, up to 10%. Weird. Solo run? Yes, this is a solo run. This is my first Infernum playthrough. This gives me... Okay, when I take over 100 damage in one hit, I become immune to damage for an extended period of time. Grants an extra jump and increased jump height, 12% increased jump speed. We'll at least rock the cobalt for a bit. Hang on, wait, actually, hang on, let me... Okay, 47. 48. 19% crit chance, uses 4 mana. 21% crit chance, also uses 4 mana. So in exchange for, like, 1 damage, I get 2% crit. 19, 20, 21, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hideo Games Kojima, inventor of the Hideo games. Yes. So goofy that... Hey. It was inevitable. Can we get a timer on that one? The TTP, the time to penis. As soon as I figured out that I could draw anything with this. What did I miss? Hello, nobody. You have missed nothing. Well, I mean, in terms of the playthrough, you've missed, like, if you're just now tuning into the Infernum playthrough, you've missed everything up to hard mode. As far as this stream, not much. I just now got cobalt armor. We just beat Wall of Flesh at the end of last stream. So we're kind of just getting settled in. Saw the first one? Gotcha. Hello, Blick, Blue Brick Portmanteau. Hello, Spicy Vending Machine. Wall of Fish. Exactly. That's another bacon.